Alrighty guys, so somebody commented and asked a really good question about a controller on a Blue Star. However, this is not a Blue Star. I figured I'd give you a controller tour of all the different controllers that I come across and let you guys know what you can and cannot do with them. So I'll be showing you this one today. This one's a Baldor Intelilite NT MRS19. It's super common in a lot of Baldors. A lot of them use these same controllers. This one is an alarm for low fuel and a couple other things, but we're going to solve that later because I don't have a fuel truck. So let's get to it. So right here's your home screen, right? You can cycle your modes. You can go to manual and then it'll let you start or stop it. Manual mode, you have your auto mode. With these buttons, if it's in alarm and it's screaming at you, because these do have an annunciator or a horn, an alarm, whatever you want to call it, you have your horn reset button right here that shuts it off, and then your fault reset button right here to clear any active faults. If they don't clear, that means that they're hard faults, is what I call them anyways. But if you go here, right, you scroll from your home screen. Now when it's running, it'll show you all your voltages, your frequency, everything else right here. Alright, got a phone call, so I had to stop recording for a second. So this is where you'll see your frequency, your voltage, your everything else, your nominal amps, all that shit. It should show you all your amps. So this should be phase 1, 2, and 3 for your amperage. If you scroll down one more, this, when it's running, will show you your oil pressure, engine temp, fuel level, and battery volts. While it's not running or running, it'll show you all of that. This one, like I said earlier, it is out of fuel. Right here, we don't really use any of this, but it does show you like your emergency stop and your low coolant level if it's an alarm, you know, stuff like that. So it'll show you all of these things and let you know, like, okay, you know, these are engaged or not engaged or whatever, or the count or stuff like that. Same thing here, just, you know, another list of them. So like the fuel level is on, common warn sound is on, but they've already timed out. Shows yellow lamp, red lamp, wait to start. Yellow lamp is on, but I already cleared it, so it's not going to register it. Then it's going to go to here, so you have all your ECU values, not the controller values, what it converts them to. You have your ECU values. This is another power one that shows you everything more in depth, just kind of gets more and more detailed. You have your run hours, number of starts, number of e-stops, shutdowns. You have your energy kilowatt hours. This is how many kilowatt hours of electricity it's produced. A lot of you may not know what that is. Total fuel consumption. You know, you've just got all sorts of stuff, and then here's the warnings. We're in maintenance, ECU, and fuel. It will not let me clear it because, well, it's out of fuel. And then if you scroll down one more time, it goes to your home screen. Now if you hit the page button, we get into all of this stuff, and it will let you into all of this stuff. I'm not going to go over every little bit of it, but you can kind of set it up, you know, and this is like your settings, so you can enter, like, you know, all of your different settings that you want and everything else. So like your starting oil 65, starting RPM 25%, you know, you can max crank time, crank fail, you know, idle time, everything else. You can go through and just kind of use the page to get out of it when you click on them. But this is just where you put in all your settings and your password and everything else. You hit the page button again. This is all of your alarm list, like kind of your event log. So just timestamps, remote start, remote stop, timestamp, remote start, remote stop, timestamp. So if we go down here, we can see our latest warn fuel was last month on the 26th of 2025. So it was May 26, 25. This is day, month, year. And then you're on a 24-hour clock. This is wildly inaccurate. But this is just your alarm list. That's all it is. But if you click on one of these, right, you go here, it shows you all the different times that alarm has happened. Just, you know, morning fuel and the timestamps on it and everything else. And it just kind of goes from there. This is your like breakdown of when things happened and everything else. You hit enter again. Goes into what it was doing when it happened. So it'll just put like the power of your generator, frequency when it happened, you know, where it was. It's kind of like a freeze frame of all the different alarms. It just logs everything. So as you go through, it's all logged. Page again, goes back to your home screen. That's it for one of these controllers. That's how you kind of navigate one. Like I said, as in depth as I really can get without accidentally messing something up. This is where you adjust your voltage. Sometimes you'll have a frequency adjustment, but a lot of times they're blank. You just loosen this lock nut, and then it's a flathead screwdriver here. So this forward closest to you nut, you loosen that just a little. You don't need to take it out, and then it'll release this to be turned, and that's it. You have a little resettable breaker here, and that's all it is for one of these Baldor Intelilite MRS19. If I can English today, that'd be awesome. All right. Hope this helps. Let me know if you guys have any more questions on controllers. Obviously, so these ones, it's all the same stuff, running or not running. Just when you're not running, you're not going to see voltage or oil pressure or any of that stuff because it's not producing it. So, I hope that helps somebody. Maybe you just come across one of these and you don't know how to navigate it because you're new to Baldors or whatever, but kind of figured I'd start making videos of all the different controllers just because I didn't know that maybe some people don't know about them, you know. But it does make sense that a lot of people don't know about how to navigate the controllers, what it can do, you know, where to find stuff. So all the controllers I come across, I'll try to make a playlist on my channel and I'll go through them. If you guys have any questions more in depth on one of them or something, next time I run across it, I'll make a video of it. So peace.